Good morning, everybody. This is Brandon from BrickSense, and today you are going to see something from me that you have not seen before. That's my unimpressed face. I am very Lego unimpressed this morning. Well, technically a few days ago. I'm just behind. All this news is happening. I haven't quite caught up yet. So, short of me putting out like 10 videos in a day, I'm just behind on news. So, let me take you to the Lego Ideas site. And if you already know where this is going, I apologize. But if you don't, then I guess wait for the reveal. All right, so we just had the review results. So yeah, I'm 8 days behind, guys. So this is May 31st when this happened. I'm recording this on the 7th, and I'm posting on the 8th. So dang, I gotta get caught up. All right. Luckily, there hasn't been any news for a couple of days. So, uh, there were 35 submissions in 2022 in the third review. So I'm just gonna go through these really fast. Oh, I went the wrong way. Maybe. All right, we're gonna make this even shorter then. So here were the winners. So Jaws was one of the winner, which I'm a little surprised by. To be quite frankly, that the fact that they picked Jaws just startled me. I never thought that they'd pick Jaws. And there were some really impressive submissions in this round, but here's where I'm just unimpressed. They did the cat, and my apologize to the Yellow Brick. You worked hard on this. It's very cool. Like, really? I just can't believe that this is one of the sets that we're getting. Uh, I'm disappointed. There were some really cool things, and I never ever thought that. Oh, here I had opened it up a new tab. No wonder I couldn't find what I was looking for. Uh, Here, let me scroll up, and we'll just go over what there was. So we had the ancient Roman temple. We had Castle Dracula. This is fine. Pac-Man moving display, which we just got our Pac-Man set, so that wasn't surprising. And ironically, following right up next to it was the Up House. So, not surprised by those two not being picked up. The Lost City, Japanese Courtyard Garden, the Travel Suitcase. I really liked this one. I thought this was so neat and so different that I really expected this to be one of the ones they picked. The Temple of Time, the Wright Flyers. This was another one I kind of expected. This just seemed like that's something they do. Classic Thunderbirds, JWST. That must be a satellite. I'm oblivious to the reference, but Golden Clifftop Temple, which this is pretty incredible. The Cipher Machine, which was another one that I felt like I wouldn't surprise me. The Sewer Heroes, which I found this funny. Like, I like this set a lot. Uh, I feel like I need this in my city or something like it at some point. The London Underground, the Architect's House, Community. You know, we've talked about this before. There's so many of these shows now that have gotten their own sets that I think these additional ones, it's only a matter of time. They probably just don't want to do them uh, too soon. Okay, so now this was interesting. The Never Ending Story 40th Anniversary removed and will no longer be considered to review following copyright takedown requests by the license holder. Please note that when submitting creations based on existing licenses or the likeness of others, incidents may occur where we have to remove creations when requested to do so by the license holder. So that's unfortunate. I really did like that set, but whoever owns that license doesn't want it to be a Lego set right now. So the Old West train station, the zoo. At closer glance this morning, I really have to say this was a neat set and would fit well in a lot of Lego cities, but life goes on. The Jaws set, which we already talked about, the modular arcade. I feel like this is one of the ones in the crowdfunding stages. It didn't get approved. I think it was one up for review or something really close to that was. The House of Open Shutters. The Cat. The Lover House. This is a reference to Taylor Swift, I guess. The Jack Skellington House, which this seems like it's inevitable. The Clock Tower Park. The Alpine Refuge. Sorry, I kind of went through a couple of those pretty fast. Mechanical Flip Clock. Japanese Castle. The Wizard's Retreat. Wallace and Gromit. Wallace and Gromit seems to get a lot of love in the Lego Ideas world. Fantazi Takes the Bus on the Fly. Willow Battle of Terrasline. Dogs Fun Park, the Playable Dog Run. So that actually was my favorite. And it just has to do with my involvement with the local, what am I trying to say? The local animal shelter and us doing the Lego Dogs fundraiser. So I don't know. The cat, I just am so... It's a very good set. I don't want to make you think that I don't think it's a good set. It's just a set that is so blah to me. And it's just not my cup of tea. I'm kind of relieved because unless I find it on a really good sale where it makes sense to buy the set just for the pieces, I won't buy it. So it saved me $100. So I appreciate it. Lego, you're looking out for my budget, I guess, for a change. So to all those cat lovers out there, I hope that this is something you really wanted, and I hope you enjoy the build. So anyways, that is my unimpressed face. So life goes on. All right. Well, we will see you next time, my friends, with better news, with things I want. All right. See you next time.